Didn't let him get anywhere near it.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. This is Harris. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
He'll rifle this one deep right side, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Harris. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
They'll try the right side with Harris. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll run again with Harris. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A give to Harris. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And they're tackled there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 75 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Robinson with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 7. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Noah Igbenogany that time up to make the play defensively. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Open man completes it to Claypool. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now here's another carry for Harris. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Harris running straight ahead. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the give, this is Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris, and able to work his way down to the 16. 107 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Looking to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So they had